no flakes whatsoever, so that's a good thing. In my last video, I showed you how to do the heart-shaped cornrow and part, which is perfect for Valentine's Day, and this is pretty much just a continuation. I am Kalia. This is my channel, Naturally Kales. I'm going to show you how to do your Bantu knots slash chiney bumps, as they're known in Jamaica. Now, the first thing you want to do is to section off the piece of hair that you're going to need. Whatever you don't need, you're going to go ahead and put that away. You want to make sure that you're starting on properly detangled hair, or you're going to have to detangle each section as you go along, and we don't want that. So the first thing I do, I spritz my hair with water, then I go in with my African Pride curling cream. This cream is on the thicker side. I've used it maybe twice, and it's been a really great product for curl definition. This stuff smells so good. Like, there's this coconut shea butter smell that I just love. Like, now I'm just going to go ahead and apply the product to my hair. I did go in with my brush, which wasn't really necessary, but I did, and I just tried to get this product, you know, saturated into my hair. I'm going in with my Vigorol mousse, and I'm using a decent portion. I'm just going to apply that all over my hair, and now I'm going to twist. I do my twists the same way you would do for a twist out, and I go all the way to the end. For this one, I did leave a little piece out, but as I went up, I never really continued doing that. Now, for your Bantu knots, you just want to wrap your hair around itself. So I twine in the direction of the twists between my thumb and my index finger, and I just start wrapping the hair on itself. You'll notice that this particular Bantu knot that I did at the back was on the longer looking side, so it looked a little weird. This is a much smaller piece of hair, and so, you know, it just wasn't as bulky. It's a small piece of hair, so that's why that happened. Make sure to get enough products on your hand. Don't be afraid to use the product that you need. Some persons like to secure each Bantu knot with a bobby pin. I never really needed to do that because my hair doesn't really unravel that easily. Here we go again. I'm just spraying my hair lightly with water. You don't want to get it like soaking wet. Going over with my product. And I'm just going to twist as I would twist for a twist out. I twist all the way to the bottom. Now here I am just wrapping the hair around itself. I use my index finger or my thumb to kind of hold the knot in place as I go around, and I twine the hair in the direction that I've done the twist in as I keep going. I don't want to make these super tight, but as I get towards the base of my hair, it's going to become a lot tighter just based on the action of twining and twisting at the same time. Now I'm just going to do that for my entire head. I just left this clip in to show you how the curling cream really works. Anyways, I noticed that one of them was unraveling, and I simply just worked my way around it once again, wrapped it a little tighter, and that was that. While styling, I noticed a few of my ends weren't looking so great. This is something I do on a regular basis, and I just decided to trim right away. Doing that just simply allows for better definition, and the takedown process is usually a lot easier when your ends are not trashy or, you know, that sort of thing. Now I'm just going in one last time. I twirl the twists around my fingers, and if the hair does look a little messy, that's okay, that's normal. I'm just wrapping the hair around itself. I hope it doesn't look confusing. There was a little strand there just now, and I kind of just, you know, took it out the way, and that's pretty much it. I had approximately 25 Bantu knots in my head. You can do them bigger, you can do them smaller. 3 days later, and it is time for the takedown. I'm going in with my oil. You can use your oil of choice. Now I'm just going to put the oil on my fingers and rub that on my palm, and I did feel like my hair was kind of losing moisture and that shine that I wanted, so I kind of just rubbed that all over my scalp. Adding oil to your hands or your fingers also helps to prevent frizz. My hair frizz very easily, so adding a little bit more oil will help to maintain my curl definition and not have too much frizz going on all over. Now here I am unraveling. I did get a little carried away when I noticed that my curls were popping. My curls were popping. I mean, after 3 days, like, if there were no curls, it would just be a sad situation. Here I am just going in and doing my takedown. For the takedown, you want to be gentle, and I separate my hair where I naturally feel it separating. So you'll see those little parts where the hair just comes apart. You want to separate there. While doing the takedown, you want to unravel in the opposite direction of how you did your twist. So if you twisted clockwise, you're going to unravel anti-clockwise. I was so happy, like, taking these down. When I noticed the definition, I say, yes girl, here I come together. So now I have finished pulling out all my Bantu knots. I'm going to go ahead and unravel even more, and I'm doing this with each individual twist. I further separate another 2 or 3 times depending on how the hair feels, and each time I unravel, I do a slight twine with my fingers in the direction that I twisted. This will just help me to maintain the curl pattern that was created when I did the Bantu knots, or from the Bantu knots. So here I am just twisting the hair between my thumb. Here I am just twisting the hair between my thumb and my index finger to kind of retain or maintain that curl pattern. Once I'm done doing that, I'm going in with my wide tooth comb. You can use a pick also for this part, and this is going to help to give me a lot more volume. My hair shrinks very easily, so I really had to get in there, and I pick from the roots. I didn't want to pick you know, too close to the ends, or I would lose all my curl definition. And this is how it is looking so far. I was loving it at this point. Now my curls are defined and I still have some definition. I am going to go ahead and do my edges. I didn't do anything crazy with my edges. I don't usually do anyways. I just, as long as it's laying flat, I'm good and it looks neat. And yes, If you're not new, you know that this toothbrush is used strictly for edges, okay? Now I'm going back in with my pick because I was going outside and I knew once I hit outdoors my hair would shrink up even more. So you know, I'm just kind of going in and getting a little bit more volume. So I went ahead and tucked the end of the braid into my curls so you don't see it, and that was pretty much it. So this is pretty much what my hair is looking like. It's my pre-Valentine's Day version, you know, of Bantu Knots. I really liked how it came out. I know it looks a little short and I could have fluffed it more. I mean, really and truly, I do have enough hair to kind of like go higher. Like you can see that I could have gone way up. My hair does shrink and I don't mind the shrinkage. I've grown to just embrace it, but I love how this turned out. I know it looks kind of short, but my curls are popping. This combination worked. Also guys, no flakes from the mousse and the curling cream that I used. I absolutely have no flakes whatsoever, so that's a good thing. I definitely will do this hairstyle again. I'll definitely use that product combination again. This was a 10 out of 10, baby. Guys, I did my makeup. If you know, you know. Makeup and me, and I did this in like 20 minutes. Actually, that's a lie. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you. It means so much to me. If you found it valuable or helpful, leave a like and subscribe to my channel down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.